Hello one and all, and welcome to PLR Powerhouse. Thank you for purchasing this product. It's designed to teach you how to take your own PLR business from the bottom to the top, making it profitable, getting customers, getting subscribers, and essentially making money from PLR products. We've got a lot to cover, so let's go ahead and get started. What PLR Powerhouse is supposed to be is a top to bottom guide on all things to do with private label rights. We'll be going over topics such as what are product rights in particular, along with private label rights. We'll be talking about how to set up a PLR product funnel, which is basically creating a mini site, hosting it on the internet. We'll be setting up a sales page, a squeeze page, getting people to opt in for a free report, and in return they'll be getting their products. We'll be talking about, again, how to create that mini site and editing existing mini sites for your PLR product, because not only will we discuss creating PLR products, we'll be talking about buying and rebranding other people's PLR products, and it's all legal. We'll talk about working with PLR ebooks and video, which are the two main staples of most PLR courses. We're going to discuss creating a squeeze page and setting up autoresponder emails, because in order to set up a squeeze page, you're going to have to get a free report, place it, and offer it as a lead magnet. When buyers come and opt in to get their free report, we'll then send them autoresponder emails so that they can then choose to purchase if they want extra products. We'll talk about editing a PLR sales page, which is how we make money, another one of the ways that we make money. We'll talk about uploading the funnel to your website, and we'll also go over other things as well. So let's start with the overview of product rights. Product rights determine basically what can you do with the product when you have it. While the product is yours to keep, you've purchased it and used, some product rights will give you the capability to pass the product along and sell it to others. So let's go over a few examples of what I mean. One type of product rights are selling rights. These rights determine who can sell the products. For example, what resale rights are: you can sell the product to your customers and keep the profits at price X. Here's an analogy. If I create a gardening guide called a Gardening Guide 2012 and price the product at $9.95, I then turn around and sell you that guide with resale rights, which means you purchase it from me at $9.95, and then you can turn around and sell it in your store. So basically all it would take would be one sale from one customer for you to break even on my guide. Then anything after that is profit for you. There's also master resale rights. That means you sell a product to your customers, and you also sell the rights for them to sell it to their customers. An analogy would be if I had a skincare guide called Skincare Guide 2012, turned and sold it to you, a shipment of it to you in your store, you could turn around and sell it to customers who then could sell it in their stores as well. So basically, in other words, master resale rights are: I can sell resale rights to my customers, and you can sell resale rights to your customers. Next are private label rights. What private label rights are is that you have the right to sell a product to your customer. You can modify the product however you want, and you can put your own name on it if you like. An analogy would be if you bought a shipment of cookbooks from me with blank labels, you'd then add a few of your own recipes and sell the new books under your own brand name. So if I had an Italian cookbook, you could take it from me, add a few of your extra recipes, put your name on it instead, give the guide a new name, put some new images or whatever you want, and you can just sell the reformatted book under your own brand name. Next up are usage rights. Usage rights define how you can use a product when it's in your possession. Non-transferable usage rights mean you cannot transfer whatever rights you receive with the product to your customers. That means if you bought a guide with non-transferable private label rights, your customers do not receive those same private label rights. The buck stops with you. Next up are personal usage rights. Personal usage rights means you can use a product but you can't sell it. It's just yours to keep, and that's that. Unrestricted rights. You can do whatever you want with the product. You can just sell it, give it away, use it as a bonus for others. Pretty much the sky's the limit. Whatever you want, you can do. Then there are rebranding rights, meaning you can change specific parts of the product as allowed by the product creator, like changing affiliate links, the author name, inserting ads, doing whatever you want. Giveaway rights are that you can give the product to whoever you want as long as it's for free. Usually, if a product has giveaway rights, that means you're not allowed to sell it. It's basically unethical. You should just pass it along for free. So now going back over PLR a bit, PLR stands for private label rights. When you purchase a product that has PLR, it means that you've bought the rights to rebrand that content under your own name and your own brand. It's yours to keep, and that's that. And that means afterwards you then have the ability to sell it, give it away, distribute it, modify it, whatever you want. It's like you're the original author of the course. You can take credit for that course. It's yours. It's basically, and that's just final. It's as if I sold a guide to you with PLR, by selling it, it's as if I was never the author anymore. The buyer can't take all the credit for it. So some people will ask, why buy PLR? Why is it so useful? Well, you can pretty much, again, do whatever you like with it. You can create a video to place on YouTube using that information. You can use the content, create a series of blog posts to put on your blog so that your subscribers and your readers will come through and see that you have some fresh new content. And all you have to do is just purchase it. You can create a picture or a graphic using information from the video or the guide, and all you got to do is just it's yours to keep. All you have to do again is just buy the product and it's yours. You can educate yourself on a new topic with the information inside, or you can give the product away in all its entirety as an incentive for your mailing list. People like to get free stuff, and if you just offer a free course like that, a lot of people will be happy you did. And of course, there are more things you can do with it on top of that. You can break up the tips inside to place into your email autoresponder. You can distribute it to article directories to get backlinks. You can edit the guide to make it into a book. You can sell it as a Kindle book on Amazon, which is a great way to make money as well. And you can change the affiliate links to the guide and distribute it. And there are even more things you can do on top of that. So what do you usually get with private label rights products? Well, that depends on the seller, really. It varies from seller to seller. Each person will offer something different most of the time. But what you will usually get are different formats of documents and files, like ebooks, articles, videos, graphics, templates, of lots of different stuff. It's basically you get, not only do you get the finished product, you get all sorts of ways to monetize that product and things that go along with that product. Sometimes you'll get the source documents, as in literally the Word file and the open office files and text files of the ebooks themselves. So you can just literally launch in there, write it up differently, put your own name in, and then create a new ebook. Again, you get graphics such as the Photoshop files, which are immensely useful if you need to change them up for your mini site and so on. Sometimes you'll also get a reseller toolkit, including the sales letter that the seller created to the product. So not only do you get the product, but you also get a long, professionally made sales letter that gets people opting in. You can tweak a few aspects of it, and then you can just put it verbatim as is if you want. PLR products some of the time or so with autoresponder emails and mini-site graphics and templates. Autoresponder emails are great. And then basically, what it basically means is they're one of the quickest forms of monetization you can think of. Just get some people opting into your list. The autoresponder emails are dispatched automatically, and you get some buyers. It's pretty passive and pretty easy. You're getting the whole package you need to make money with the product. Some folks will ask, is PLR a good business model? Should they be investing their time into it? Because of course there's so many different ways to make money online. I always say, of course, PLR is a great way to make money online. So people like to claim, oh, PLR is old news, it's finished. That couldn't be further from the truth. There are plenty of people out there who make full-time income just from selling PLR products alone. People always need fresh content. Blogs will need content for their posts and so on. Wherever you look, some people need YouTube videos for their vlogs, and so on and so forth. There are more sellers of PLR products today than there were a few years back. But yes, there are also more buyers and more niches, so it really balances out in the end. So when you ask is competition high, all you need to do to not worry about that is release your own product. Why is that? By releasing your own products and your own unique content, it's more popular and gets more buyers. People like to buy unique stuff. Some marketers will buy content in one niche from several different vendors. Fresh content is always at a premium. An alternative that you can do is rebrand other people's old products as well, because that helps a lot with speed. If you can just rebrand someone's product and just sell it as is, when basically you only made a few surface edits, people will treat it as if it was a new product all over again. So that's the main importance of rebranding. Rebranding is really quick, it's really fast. All you got to do is pick up someone else's PLR product, add in some new information, make a few surface edits, put your own stamp on it, and you're done. It's better to create your own PLR product than it is to sell another person's verbatim. People are more excited for original stuff. You can't, if you create your own original course, people always want to buy it just to see what's new. As well, competition is lower. It's a lot easier to sell unique product X than it is to sell something that has already been on the market for a few months. Competition, again, it's lower. If less people are selling your product, you can sell a lot more of yours. You can promote your own brand, increase your product portfolio on top of that. And finally, it's just quicker. You have extra content to add to your own product, mix it up, toss it out. It doesn't take very long at all. Another frequently asked question I see is this PLR product in front of me right now, is that worth buying? Well, PLR content often goes for less than $1 per page. Some vendors usually just sell to a set number of customers, as in a ceiling of 100, and then they'll close the offer, just to keep content fresh. On the Warrior Forum, you'll see that a lot. Other sellers will sell until sales will just trickle down to a few. Basically, whoever wants to buy it, they can come get it, and then they'll finally take the offer off the web. PLR software and plugins, usually they are great deals. They'll sell for pretty cheap prices. In other words, I've seen plugins that usually you can look around. On some sites you'll find that plugins are sold for anywhere between $47 to $67 in some cases. PLR products and PLR plugins, I've seen them go for as little as $1. I'm not kidding. And some of them will go for around $5. It's basically, if you look around for it, you can find it for varying prices. So just you can always get a better deal if you look carefully. Again, there's a lot of PLR stuff on the internet. There's plenty of stuff out there. And if you're focused on should I buy this or not, focus on material that is well written and well researched. If it's poor content, it's unhappy readers, unhappy subscribers, unhappy customers. So if you're buying this to share with others, think about would they appreciate it. If you're buying it for your own exclusive access, it's a different story. It depends on would I prefer this format to be in video, or am I more of a reading person? It depends on you. But I would always argue that the content needs to be up to date and relevant. If it's from 2007 or 2008, don't bother buying it. It's just out of date. It's out of touch.